proper use of one. You'll see here shortly the turkey cooking outside, and then also just some things that happen when we have a lot of cooking going on in the home. So what we want to demonstrate today is how to use a fire extinguisher. This fire extinguisher that we're getting ready to use is called a dry chem extinguisher, ABC extinguisher. This is the most common extinguisher that you will see in the home. It covers all of the basic fires for us, and we're going to go over the utilization of that fire extinguisher. Excuse me. It's an acronym called PASS, right? So pull the pin, aim, squeeze, and sweep. Again, that's pull, aim, squeeze, and sweep. What we're doing is we're going to pull the pin, we're going to aim at the base of the fire, not at the flames. We're going to squeeze the handle, and we're going to sweep back and forth. And that will give us a full coverage of blanketing the fire with the chemical that's inside to pretty much just confine the fire to its area. So we have our firefighter here from engine 8 who will demonstrate that utilization for us, okay? Well, we got to get one that works, and that's most common, right? Yeah. So what happens is not all the extinguishers that we have they're supposed to be checked. Some extinguishers are checked, but sometimes they are not working properly. And so as you see here, the extinguisher completely put out that coverage of fire. All right, so each extinguisher is rated. Some of them are rated higher. The larger extinguishers will cover a larger area, and the smaller extinguisher like that will cover just that small area that you see there that he just utilized. So let's go ahead and give firefighter Forrest a hand for his help and his assistance with us today. So shortly we'll move over to our cooking fire. Here, this is our common use of a turkey fryer. There are some things with utilization of the turkey and when cooking that we recommend. One, make sure that the turkey is completely thawed out, that you're utilizing the proper amount of oil based on the weight of the turkey and the size of the turkey. When you utilize a outside propane-propelled fryer, there's a recommendation of either using one that's four legs or 3 legs, and that's just for stabilization, right? So you want to make sure that it is stabilized. You'll see that this is completely away from the building. We recommend that you follow that instruction as well. Do not use this underneath any canopies or any carports or anything like that. Do not use it in the house. This is for outside use only. We would also recommend that you keep this area clear. There's a recommendation that says 4 feet around. That way that nobody can come in and around the area. You know, keep it away from small children, and make sure that again you're cooking at the proper temperature. So in there you'll see that there's a gauge that will tell us what temperature that we cook at. Anything over 375 is not recommended. 400, you're looking for possibly making some mistakes with that. In the event that this does, you have a fire in this type situation, again, it'll be good to have that ABC extinguisher on hand for that utilization as well. Okay, so just give us a few moments. We're going to get the turkey for you, and then we'll move on to our next demonstration.
Yeah, Tyler just though he has to put that thing onto the ingest station so we can get it.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So
And he's going to be at
access.
port.
Oh yeah.
Remember, he's going to be at port. Hopefully, that he says, "Do you need it before access?" I said, "No, but can you get it later?"
Okay. Well, he adjusts it. We can go from there. And if
Okay.
you need to go, I can have some.
Okay.
So as you can see, the dangers of actually utilizing one of these cookers in and around the home. You saw the flash point, then you also saw where the spill out in and around the area. A couple of the things that we would recommend individuals not do is utilize this if you're in an apartment. Definitely do not utilize this above the first floor. And then do not utilize this within 10 feet, of any building that you have or in and around the area that you live in. These turkey cookers are extremely dangerous and they can get out of control very quickly. So again, make sure you go out.
towards, there we go. Start herding wires here. There we go. We good? Okay. All right.
You want to start?
Everybody got good sound?
Yeah.
We're good?
Yeah. I'm good.
Okay.
Good.
All
Can
right.
you just basically state your name and your
Got it.
title?
My name is Rachel Flanagan, Rachel Flanigan, and I'm the Executive Director of the American Red Cross in Southern Nevada.
Can you tell us what's going on today?
So we were out here with the amazing Las Vegas Fire Rescue to demonstrate the importance of executing our Thanksgiving dinners with some safety and responsibility this next week. We want to make sure that everybody is safeguarded as much as possible.
What's the importance of making sure we do these turkeys outside in safe spaces where we're not under parking structures and things like that?
Absolutely. So the best part of us doing this demonstration is to show that you should not be under those awnings. You should not be inside your garage. We know it can be cold, but we want to make sure that we are out. As the demonstration showed, those flames can go up even with just a little bit of ice on a turkey. So we exaggerated a little bit, but even a little bit of ice, that water can trigger it. As they were putting out the fire, you saw when the water hit the oil, we still saw flames. So we want to make sure that we're being very cautious of that. So we encourage everybody to not do that. That's actually one of the home fire instances that we respond the most to during Thanksgiving weekend is our DAT responders, which is our disaster action team. They actually come out and respond on turkeys in deep fryers done under awnings, and those can spread very quickly.
Do we have numbers of how many house fires we look at yearly for
Do you have a
turkeys for
statistic
cooking?
for me, man?
Sure. Last year, 600 fires, 1,300.
So last year we had over 600 fires and 1,300 people impacted throughout the country on just that specific. Here in Southern Nevada, we responded to at least a dozen last year.
Any just basic tips?
Basic tips are, if you're going to be doing the deep fryer, make sure that you have it out, away from the building, no coverings over the top. Exercise as much caution as you can. I know they always say 4 feet. We always recommend 6. We also encourage, if you're doing those cooking in the house, make sure that you're avoiding the drips on the burners inside your ovens. Exercise caution if you're going to be leaving your home for a little while. Turn things off. We know that people have a tendency to leave things on, so please leave those off. If there's a fire, use your extinguisher immediately. Call 911. And if you are impacted by a fire, please call the American Red Cross at 1-800-RED-CROSS.
What's the recommended temperature to boil these things? Do you know?
I have absolutely no idea. I'm not going to get involved in that one. Fire might know the answer
that's
to that
fire.
one.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So,
Any
yeah,
other
we just
questions,
encourage
guys?
safety.
More,
Oh, smoke alarms?
no more cooking fires on Thanksgiving than any other day.
There you go. So we actually encounter more cooking fires on Thanksgiving than any other day of the year. We are coming into fire season for the winter, so be sure to be careful. If it does get cold, don't run those heating units. Smoke detectors should be in place throughout the home. We installed over 1,600 of them last year. Throughout this year so far, we want to make sure that people are being safe. Don't put a smoke detector in the kitchen. Put it outside of your kitchen so that you're hearing it from other parts of your house. So, the American Red Cross can install those smoke alarms for free as well. Just give our office a call. Dude, really? The American Red Cross has a program called Sound the Alarm where we will come in and install smoke alarms for free for anybody. You can just give us a call or go to redcross.org.